as I told you that I have already talked to you how the war between Alexander and Porus was finished because of a sister's intervention. And also how Sri Krishna, whose sister was Draupadi, Vishnu Maya was born as Draupadi, and how he came to save her chastity by rushing all the way from Dwarika. So we can see that when we ascend in the collective consciousness and we have collective living, collective meeting, at the Vishuddhi Chakra, Sri Krishna established this, or he manifested this pure relationship of a sister. In a collective life that we have, in the ashram where we live, where we move about at Sajogis, if we do not have this basic principle within us, there will be a chaos, complete chaos. Once this purity of relationship is established, that apart from my wife, all the rest are my sisters or mothers, it cannot be a proper society. And the chaos of the social system of America is because they have no sense of pure relationships. Once you call somebody a sister, she's a sister. And once you call somebody a brother, she's a brother. It's not only that you should be born of the same parents. It's not necessary. But this is a very important principle to have a very pure society where everybody can live peacefully. It's a common thing I've seen in the West that a lady comes as a friend of the wife in the house. So she's there and she is a sister of the husband, has to be. But on the contrary, next day you find that this man starts having bad eyes towards this lady. Because from very childhood, if you have not fixed your attention on your sister with all that purity, you cannot have that pure feelings for another woman. The starting point is your own sister. The son is born and then the daughter is born, or first the daughter is born and the son is born. From that small age, when they are innocent, this is a dimension of sisterly pure relationship is developed. Even when the society is so corrupt and bad. But at a very young age, say at the age of 18 years, because of the social relations here and the social ideas, the second part, which is a brother's duty towards the sister, is to respect the chastity of his sister and to protect it. And also it is the sister's duty to keep the brother morally all right. So once it becomes freedom after 18 years of time, 18 years of age, then the sister goes with any man, lives with any man, the boy is not supposed to say anything. Or if the brother goes and stays with anyone, the sister cannot say anything, she cannot interfere. On the contrary, like India, anywhere, or I was told also in China and Egypt, even Islamic countries, if they find their sister going with another man, they'll shoot that man in the Islamic countries. In India they may not shoot, but they will see that the sister is put right. Same with the brother. In India, I can say, in China also, if the brother is immoral, he is going the wrong way, then the sister tries her level best to bring him back to normal morality. It's very common that if a man is doing wrong, then the wife goes to the sister and she's very anxious and she becomes very upset about it. She goes all out to correct her brother. And this innate understanding exists within us. In every person, whether you are born in America or anywhere, that if the brother is doing the wrong thing, if he's smoking, if he's doing wrong things, more than the mother, the sister feels it. More than the mother, the sister wants that it should be corrected. And she goes all out to fight it out. Mother may start crying, weeping, give up. But the sister will go on fighting her brother. In her all efforts, she will see to it that the brother comes round. Also, other things like if the brother is doing something illegal, something wrong, something which is detrimental to the society, it is the sister who has a right, divine right, to go and correct. In a society where this relationship is very pure and where societies are quite settled down, the question doesn't arise mostly that the sisters do wrong. But supposing a sister does something like that, supposing a sister goes out of the family, she tries to give up her family for somebody else, or she tries to dominate her husband, or to do something wrong in the family, then the brother will go and tell her off what he thinks of her and will try to correct her. So this right to correct between brother and sister does exist, not because it is some sort of an outward thing, but innately from within ourselves. This is the Ganesha principle which acts on Vishuddhi Chakra, where whatever communications we have a sister's relationship and a mother's relationship. Krishna also had a foster mother, as you know, and the relationship with him was exactly like her own son. So if you call somebody as a mother, it has to be absolutely pure relationships. So there are 3 types of relationships with the women. One is that of a mother, another of a sister or a daughter, and another is of a wife. Daughter cannot correct the father. Daughter has no right to correct the father, and she will not correct the father. On the contrary, even if he does wrong, she support him. She stand by him always. She will even go against the mother to support father. It's nature, it's natural. But the son will correct the father if he is doing something against the mother. It's a natural thing. Is a male force supporting the female's force or the female force correcting the male force in such a manner that the society is kept clean and there is proper growth.